The 41st National Sports Collectors Convention is just a little more than a month away. People are saying this is going to be the biggest show ever, and being overseas, I can only gobble up content and be envious about my fellow investors and collectors having a great time in Chicago. Speaking of content, I'm sure there'll be tons of it. But what specific content do I think that viewers will be looking forward to see for this nationals? Let's discuss. What's up YouTube, Card Boss here. We talk about everything cards, money, investing. Alright, let's go. If you're into sports cards, you should be well familiar with the Nationals by now. It's the biggest sporting card show event of the year, and the last one in 2019 drew an attendance of in excess of 90,000 people. The number is expected to be larger this year, so we would expect to see plenty of coverage, more content, and vlogs. I don't know about you guys, but after watching a couple, most vlogs about shows are kind of the same. Walk around, panning around the room, lots of noise and chatter, some bantering between dealers about what's going on around the hall. After seeing one or two videos, the viewers kind of get the idea and start to fast forward to other vlogs just to see the pickups and the prices they paid for them. Occasionally, we get treated with something different, like a massive trade or a side event, sort of like the pack battle that sports card investor and loot box were engaging in Dallas. That was neat. So once again, I'm sitting at the sidelines and I'm really hoping to see some fresh perspective from any content creator covering the Nationals. So here's my wish list. The bigger show of the year tends to showcase the bigger stuff that we don't often see. It doesn't have to be something expensive like a 52 Mantle or A6 Jordan PSA 10. We've seen all of that. Something unique, something fun, something that will make us go, wow, that's special. Something like the coverage Sasha T did on the presidential autographs, which I found different and interesting. What I'm looking for is a wider perspective of the biggest card convention than the usual slab display videos which we keep seeing. Floor coverage is so much more than just panning the camera around at all the vendor tables. It's nice to have a good glimpse of the tables, but that's all we're seeing. And it's nothing out of the ordinary from a large card show like the Nationals. What audience, or at least I would like to know, is some form of observation, like what do you see or what do you don't see? Like where's all the Zions? Or there's so much Luka around that vendors are practically dumping them. Something like that, which the audience can take away and get a feel of what's happening on the dealer floor. I understand the floor is massive and it's hard for one observation to represent the entire show, but what the audience craves is some sort of viewpoint or observation notes. You are our eyes and ears at the show. Tell us more. Expanding from the earlier point, it'd be great to get some dealer perspective on that observation. I understand most dealers are focused on doing business and might not have the time to share their views. But you might just find that one or two dealers who don't mind some free camera time and internet exposure benefits them and benefits us audience. No dealer would share detailed strategy coming to a show, but I'm sure they are more than willing to share what they have brought to the show in larger quantities to move. It could be Luka, Mahomes, or even Tiger Woods. We're aware of the usual show staples like the LeBron Chrome PSA 10s or the Mahomes Prisms. But what we viewers want is insight on what dealers are looking to push. We enjoy the pickup videos, but with such large show and great competition among the vendors, dealers are motivated to sell, and it's likely you will score some good deals, and we're excited to see your pickups, of course. But what I believe would be different and more exciting if there was some sort of data or coverage of what you actually sold in the show. This will give us, the audience, a full experience should they one day consider bringing their stuff to peddle at the show. So that's 5 things I'm hoping content creators who's attending the Nationals would take note of. A lot of people outside the US, and even some within the US, are missing out on this once a year festivities. So please help us out and make us feel a part of it. So if you guys like this video and found it very useful, do like and subscribe for more content in the future. I will be putting up similar videos, so do watch out for that. Thanks and have a great day.